Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here are your final results of the Yellawood 500. Your winner after a wild race at Talladega Superspeedway is A.J. Allmendinger. Second to Mark Martin, third was Jeff Gordon. Kyle Larson finished fourth, fifth to Bubba Wallace. Sixth was Matt Kenseth, seventh Corey LaJoie. Eighth to Austin Dillon, David Reagan was ninth, and Denny Hamlin finished 10th. 11th was Martin Truex Jr., 12th to Clint Boyer. Ty Gibbs finished 13th, 14th to Bernie Lamar. Greg Biffle was 15th, Jimmy Johnson was 16th. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. finished 17th, 18th to Cruz Ramirez. 19th was Josh Berry, and Kyle Petty finished 20th. 21st was Dave Marcus, 22nd to B.J. McLeod, the last car in the lead lap. 23rd to David Gilliland, 24th Brendan Gaughan. 25th was Danica Patrick, 26th Carl Edwards, 27th was Dale Jarrett, 28th Ty Dillon, 29th to Chase Elliott, and 30th was Tony Stewart. 31st and the last car on track was Dario Franchitti. The rest of the field all crashed out. Brad Keselowski 32nd, Joey Logano 33rd, Matt DiBenedetto 34th, 35th Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick 36th, 37th Michael McDowell, 38th was Ryan Newman, Ryan Blaney 39th, and Steve Park crashed out at the very end of Stage 2, finishing 40th and dead last. Your top 20 in the point standings after Talladega look like this. Kyle Larson maintains the points lead by now 26 over Chase Elliott. 38 back is Kyle Petty, 42 back Matt Kenseth. Jeff Gordon is 5th, 69 back. Ryan Blaney 6th, 104 back. Denny Hamlin 109 back, 146 back Jimmy Johnson. 160 back is Ty Gibbs. Mark Martin is 164 back in 10th. 180 back Martin Truex Jr., 191 back Steve Park. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is 194 back. David Reagan is 14th, 215 back. 264 back is Joey Logano. 320 back in 16th is Josh Berry. 326 back Tony Stewart. 341 back Carl Edwards. 364 back Brad Keselowski. And Bernie Lamar once again rounds out the top 20, 425 out of the lead. The coverage of the Yellawood 500 has been brought to under an exclusive media license granted by the Talladega Superspeedway to NBC Sports and the Motor Racing Network solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening and viewing audience. Any publication, reproduction, or other use of the accounts or descriptions containing these broadcasts without the express written permission of NASCAR and its broadcast partners is strictly prohibited. Play-by-play on NBC were Lee Diffie, Steve Letarte, and Jeff Burton. MRN's play-by-play were Jeff Striegel, Alex Hayden, and Todd Gordon. Your turn announcers for MRN were Dave Moody, Mike Bagley, and Dan Hubbard. Pit reporters for NBC were Marty Snyder, Dave Burns, Parker Kligerman, and Kim Kuhn. MRN's pit reporters were Steve Post, Jason Toy, and Dylan Welch. Your pre-race show host on NBC was Marty Snyder, and the Motor Racing Network's pre-race show host was the Bagman himself, Mike Bagley. Now on behalf of all of the fans from Talladega, Alabama, NBC, and the Motor Racing Network, I'm Joshua Boston. Once again, we congratulate A.J. Allmendinger on his first win of the season, and he gets it at Talladega. Up next, it's the Bank of America Roval 400 in Charlotte, only on NBC and on PRN, the Performance Racing Network.